This is Ian from Lean Media. Today I'm going to be talking about Amazon posts. I'm going to show you how to find it in Amazon Seller Central. I'm going to show you what they are, and I'm going to show you how to make a post. If this video helps, please take a moment to like it and follow me, and let's get started. So Amazon posts are actually a really neat feature. Maybe before we go into Amazon Seller Central, let's take a look and see what they look like. This is my Amazon store for one of my brands, and if you go to More Posts, you'll see what they look like if you created any. And basically, here's an example of an Amazon post. This is a photo that I uploaded to the system. It's kind of like a social media type of thing. I can add the ASINs for my products, and you can kind of scroll through them. I think you can add a maximum of 10. You can have a little caption, and then they add some other category things down here. And you can see I've created quite a few of them. And I've found that these are actually a useful way to get engagement, because if people subscribe to my store, for instance, you can follow the store, you'll start to see these posts. They also show up, besides on the store itself, on some product pages. I've seen them from time to time. So I consider this to be a pretty useful tool. The problem is they're almost impossible to find on Amazon Seller Central. And usually I've found out about them from an email from Amazon. They'll say, hey, try out posts. And actually yesterday, I got one of these emails because I hadn't been doing posts for a long time, because they're nearly impossible to find. And here's how to find them if they are available to you. The caveat is you need to have a brand and you need to be in the post program. I've seen it mentioned as kind of like a beta type of program. So maybe even if you do have a brand, it's not available to you. But I am in the program. I've used it before. Maybe it's available to you. It's kind of because and you're not aware of it just because it's so hidden. Here's how to find it. Go to the hamburger menu in the upper left corner of Amazon Seller Central. Click that, and then click brands. So I have two brands in Amazon Brand Registry. One of them is in the Amazon Posts program. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all brand benefits, and then you'll see it's here. See how it says beta? So it's possible if you don't see this particular tile on your brand benefits page, it's not available to you yet. Or if you have a book brand, I know they're not available to you. So this is for a non-book brand that I have. They let me in the program some time ago, and basically this is how I can check out my posts and the metrics and create new posts. So you'll come to this particular page. Note that the URL is posts.amazon.com, so maybe you can try to use that URL to get in as well. And there's a prompt to get started. You have to set up a profile, verify your brand name, and upload a logo. So I've done all these things before. What I'm going to do now is go to Profiles in Easy Genie. That's the name of my brand. And I come to this page. So this shows some really interesting metrics, actually. The people that are actually looking at this particular posts for my brand. You can see that this is for the last 90 days. It shows kind of the engagement activity, which I think is actually pretty remarkable because I haven't uploaded any new posts for a while. Like the last one I uploaded, I think, was in January of this year. It shows some metrics. So the impressions, engagement rate, like this one had a pretty good engagement rate, a lot of clicks. So this is a tool. It's a free tool. I'm not paying for it yet. Who knows, maybe Amazon will start charging money for it. But I find this to be a pretty useful thing to have. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to actually create a post, show you how to do that. So click on Create Post. You'll come to this particular page. Basically what they want you to do is they want you to upload an image using these metrics. It shows the aspect ratio is 1 to 2 and 2 to 1. Usually what I do is just upload a square image, and that seems to work out okay. I have a caption, and then I enter the ASINs. So I've actually already prepared all of these assets right away. And let's take a look at the assets that I have. So I was using Canva to do this, but basically, like, this is a marketing image that I have, and then I have some white text over this black fade at the bottom. And you can do other things too, although Amazon asks you not to kind of have too much text over the image, so just keep that in mind. Actually, I can see that the edge of this image is cropped a little bit, so I'm not sure if that's going to be a problem or not. But let's take a look and see if we can put that into a post. So I'm going to go back to here. Or actually, let's get the name of that image. Okay. Upload image. I'm just going to search for it. Here it is right here. All right, so that pops in right there. Write your caption. So what I do, I have a Google Sheet spreadsheet. Actually, let's see if I can find it right here. It has all of these terms that I've used before in all kinds of marketing campaigns on my website, on my real social media feed, on my Facebook advertisements. So I think I'm going to use this one right here. Oops, let's get back here. Write your caption. You'll see that it kind of gives you a preview down here. Archival quality genealogy charts. I found that it's possible to use emoji. So I'm going to do that. Note, however, that Amazon may change the policies about text over the image or the use of emojis or other factors that may play into their policies. So just be aware of that. And then you also need a product list add up to 10 ASINs that EasyGenie is permitted to sell. All right, well, this is a brand that I own, and I actually do have quite a few of these. So I'm going to get rid. So here's my ASIN list. And what I'm going to do is, let's see here. Let's do this one. I'm just going to paste it right into that. Okay. So, and then you can use the preview to kind of go through and check it out. All right, that looks good. I might even add another one because this particular product appears in a couple other places as well. But that's basically the idea for creating a post. You can see it's not that hard to do. One thing I always do is I schedule the posts. So today is October the 5th. I'm actually going to set this up for January. And what I'm going to do actually is after I submit this one for review, I have a whole bunch of images and other assets all lined up, and I'm going to create a post, one post per month for the next 12 months. So I don't have to worry about it for a while. And if I wanted to, I could spend more time on creating images and uploading images and getting captions and things like that. So I could even have it like once every week. I think in general, it's a good idea to have these assets lined up. And actually one other thing you can do, if you're using these image assets and these captions for Amazon posts, you can also use it for other social media you're running. So for instance, we have a Twitter account, we have a Facebook page. I can start using the same images and the same captions in those as well, and either send people to my Amazon store page, or if I have my own Shopify store or my own WooCommerce store, I can just send people there instead as well. So that's kind of an overview of how to use posts, and I hope it helped. If it did, please take a moment to like this video and follow me. And if you go to leanmedia.org, that's my official website, click on blog or video, and you'll see lots more advice about using Amazon, about using Shopify, about using all of these online platforms to help your online business. I share this information for free because I like to help other people, and certainly I recognize that when I was getting started with Amazon selling a long time ago, I was looking on YouTube and some other sources, and there were a few very good people who helped me out. So I'm trying to return the favor. This is Ian Lamont signing off. Thank you so much for watching.